And hello, folks. I just finished my fourth cup of coffee this morning. It's the 5th. Usually on the first of the month, the first weekends of the month, I'm running around helping elderly and disabled adults. So I don't have really much time. And I'm taking also care of my sister's little dog. It really drives me nuts when I hear more disinformation. Oh, you don't need to worry about doing the blast and cover drills. A lot of you didn't do it. I'm 62 years old. I did it, and my teacher explained why. Now, right now, let's see if I could get it up. Maccabeus did a real good one. It's like a lot of people, they don't know what's going on in the world. Okay. There's Mac right there. Please check out his channel. That's Maccabeus, Everyday Survival. Okay? And he gave a good explanation for it. All right? A lot of channels don't. I trust Mac. He's in the same age group I am. Okay? Why we did the blast and flash drills, it's blast protection and fallout, blast and flash protection, not fallout. Fallout came out later. And I keep telling people, before any nuclear event or incidents, we got 5 going right now, you want to get this book and read it. All right? Flash. My teacher showed me examples from Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. If you're out there like, I'm far away, wrong. The blast will blind you. It'll fry your skin and stuff. It's like looking into the sun for 40 hours and getting fried without no sun protection. That happens in an instant. Closer you are, the stronger the flash is. So your dark clothing, like this, burns. You burn. Your eyeballs are now little dark sockets. You die. Okay? That's the heat element. Second element is the blast. You're going to have things shaking because of the shock, but the blast, you'll have anywhere from 160 mile an hour winds to 200 mile an hour winds. It depends on the size of the bomb. A lot of countries are going to hypersonic, so they're cutting back on the megatons. It's cheaper and safer and cause less collateral damage. Again, you can get the PDF of this, okay, current use book, and it explains it. A lot of shelters were built for blast, not for fallout. Go see my other video where I explain this over and over again, because people get the wrong idea of shelters. You're either making a fallout shelter, a blast shelter, or a radiation shelter. You can't mix up all three and like, yeah, I can convert 3 doors and get some bookcases and some water jugs and a bucket to poo in, and I'm fine. No. Okay? A lot of people fail at this. Okay? Why the flash and blast? Because if you get caught out there, and it depends how strong the bomb is, it's going to knock you down. It'll fry everything electronic, because people forget the impulse, the electromagnetic impulse. And then if you're outside wearing dark clothes and you're not behind a cement wall, one of my uncles in Japan was in Nagasaki. He was looking for his platoon. His platoon went ahead against the atomic bomb. He got lost, but luckily he's smarter than most people. And the blast came. He ducked behind a cement wall. He survived. He didn't get burnt. He found his platoon, and all was left was shoes. Okay, and the imprint on the wall. He survived because he was behind and ducked and covered behind a cement wall. So he didn't die. Okay, he died later from cancer from the fallout, but he survived the initial blast and the heat wave. His platoon was vaporized and printed on the wall. A lot of people forget that. And then you hear like Mark Fergal or some youngsters telling, oh, you don't have to worry about it. They're using 20 megaton bombs. Those are expensive and they're hard to aim. And the ones they use, very expensive to control and maintain. So if when they use one of those bombs, it's going to be like San Francisco or New York City or Washington, D.C. But if it's like secondary targets, it's going to be a 1 kiloton bomb. Okay? Why waste the megatonnage? I keep telling people it's all about economics and how much collateral damage you want to do. A lot of people forget the neutron bomb. That's radiation. And that's a whole different boatload of knowledge you have to read. I used to have all these books and I've been calculating and doing the math for over 40 years. All right? Do your own research. Okay? I have to stress this. Do your own research. Okay? A lot of people don't listen. And if you can, help out Elizabeth, send her cards of common sense with Elizabeth. She's doing really bad. We're sending prayers and stuff. The cancer is going down, but right now she has a feeding tube. Her face is reduced. She cannot talk because it's still swollen. She needs aid from a nurse. Please send her cards and well wishes and prayers. Okay? I'm busy like hell and I don't have time to do these videos on the weekend. Already I have on my phone, I have 8 people. Between myself and 4 other guys, we're walking them to their cars and to their apartments, helping them with their groceries so they don't get mugged. What the hell are you doing? And I'll see you later. You have a nice day. I'll catch you later. Bye now.